Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today in Legends Rewritten, we're going to be going over the Tremor magic artifact. So if you guys are not aware, the way you obtain this artifact is by defeating Blackbeard at the very end of the Marineford raid for a rather low drop chance, so good luck farming it, and it does give no magic dash ability, which is kind of a downside. But let's get into the magic attacks themselves. So the very first magic attack you get is at level 1. It is known as Tremor Punch. Tremor Punch, basically what you do is you spam punches right in front of you that do decent AoE damage, and there is practically no cooldown on this attack, so overall it is a very decent and powerful attack, especially considering it's only level 1 and the first move of the set. The next move you get at level 30, this one is known as Tremor Blast, and Tremor Blast is fantastic. It has medium, decent-ish range, and it does very good damage, and it's also very spammable as well. Its only downside is that you have to click twice to use the move, and of course, that's not even that much of a downside. It's still pretty effective to use Tremor Blast in your main magic setup today. It's just a great overall move. The next magic attack you unlock is known as Airquake, and this one is going to be at level 49. Airquake isn't a very good attack, so what you do is this small AoE attack in front of you, except what happens is every time you use it, your camera does a full rotation 360. After you use this move for a long time and you keep using it, this gets rather annoying. So thankfully the attack itself isn't very good, so you're not going to be dealing with the camera rotation all the time, because I would honestly stay away from this move because it just really isn't the best. The rest of the moveset are much better. The last move you unlock is at level 61, and this one is known as Tremor Quake. Basically what you do is a double ground pound at your feet, dealing very good AoE damage to anyone nearby. And its cooldown isn't too long either, so Tremor Quake is a very effective move to be using. Its damage is great, and basically everything about it is good. Its only and literal only downside is that it has very low range, so unfortunately you can't long range with it, but other than that, I would pretty much always use it. Fantastic move. Now let's get into the final move known as Sea Quake. You get this at level 90, and this is Tremor Spec. And as specs go, typically if it's not enhancing your damage, then it's going to be an average, just decent-ish spec, and Sea Quake is kind of the same thing. It just does a decent bit of damage for a very long cooldown. So again, I really wouldn't use the Tremor spec unless it's your only spec. I think Gear 2 and Super Saiyan and any spec that's buffing your damage is generally going to be a lot better. So guys, that is going to be the Tremor artifact. I know this was a very short video. Let me know down below if you guys have any questions. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!